Good evening. Live from New York, the CC Radio Network is proud to bring you tonight's show, The Rebellious Rev and the Doc, where we talk about religion like you've never heard before. There's no evangelists here, just talk about religion with a twist. So let's get started and have some fun. Welcome our hosts for tonight, The Rebellious Rev and the Doc.
There is no heaven, there is no hell, there is only this world and its dark reflection, and we do not know in which of the two worlds we are.
Well, good evening. Welcome to the show, The Rebellious Rev and the Doc. I'm the Rev.
And I'm the Doc. I want to remind you that the chat rooms will be open momentarily. There was a person in the chat room on Monday who we must apologize to. I believe his name was Sarge. I don't know if he's listening, but he was in there for quite a while until we realized we actually had somebody in there who had a question. And our phone number, if you prefer to call in, would be 646-595-3275. So join us if you will, and let us know how you feel about the commercialization of the holidays. If you read the blurb, you know that Halloween begins advertising sometime around the middle of September, if not sooner. By the time you come around to Halloween, we're already into Thanksgiving, and by the time you enter November before Thanksgiving, we're already doing Christmas and New Year's. So let us know how you feel about this. Somewhere in there, it seems like the whole purpose of the holidays is being lost. What do you think, Rev?
Well, I think Christmas is a great time to shop and spend time with the family and have a really good time. But I think it's lost its value as a Christian holiday because everybody celebrates it. It became very secular. I mean, you've got the Jews with the Hanukkah bushes, and the Muslims, go out and shop and give out gifts and put up trees. It's not what it was originally meant to be, but I think it's more fun this way in a lot of ways.
Well, I mean, originally it started out as Hanukkah, and then, of course, Festival of Lights, based on a historical event. Then, as I said, people began to question the actual birth date of Jesus. Most experts will probably tell you, and scientists, and astrologers, for that matter, along with astronomers, will say that the star alignment was not such that it would show that Jesus was born in December, more like a spring birth. But that people started celebrating Christmas in December to coincide with Hanukkah, as far as the giving of gifts are concerned. And now it's become all commercialized. Most sense of religion is really gone from it. Kids start making their Christmas lists in July. What they would like for the holidays.
It's like this kid I heard when I was walking down the block, and he said, "Mommy, why don't I get a gift for Christmas?" And she goes, "Quiet, Muhammad, it's not a holiday." She goes, and he goes, "I don't understand. Everybody else gets it for this holiday, and he's one of the few, and the kids don't even understand it that it's not their holiday." It's I don't know. I mean, it's become such an important day that even without the religious values, I still think it's a great time to get together and have fun with your family, because it's one of the few holidays, that and Thanksgiving, And Thanksgiving is not that way anymore, where most stores are closed. So everybody is off, so everybody celebrates it, basically.
Well, I think also, like you said, everyone is off. You know, people have 1 or 2 days off, and families do not live in close proximity the way they used to. You know, now if you have a 2-hour drive, that's considered close. Most people have to fly if they want to get together with family. And they have to set aside a certain number of days to do it. You know, it doesn't pay to fly in for a day and go home the next day, you know. Families where you have many nieces and nephews and children, it seems like it's never ending, you know. And then, of course, children being children, they judge you for the kind of gift that you give. It's not a matter that you're getting a gift, it's a matter of what kind of gift is it. You know, is it fashionable? Is it topical? Is it the in thing this year? Or are you getting like a leftover from last year? So, you know, I think I just answered a survey question. They said, how much money does the average person spend on gifts for the holidays? And I think it was about $700. But, you know, if you're getting an expensive gift for one person, that amount of money goes up considerably because the gift itself could cost $500 or $600.
No, I thought it was around, I heard it was around 300 a person.
No, it was, what?
300 a person, I think.
No, they said that the average person tends to spend $700. I saw it on one of those quiz shows. You know, you had to guess, and 700 was the number that they came up with. And that's a lot of money for a working person. You know?
Yeah, but I heard it was 300, so...
Well, you could hear whatever you want. I'm just telling you what I saw.
And I'm going to Google it like I always do. Since we do disagree, then we'll have to resolve it by Googling it. That's what we normally do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Mark, while I'm Googling...
Let's just remind everybody that the number is 646-595-3275. The chat rooms are open, so let's hope we hear from you. Let's hope that, and maybe some of you are out there shopping right now and you'd like to call up and let us know about the experiences that you're having. I certainly remember shopping, you know, before when the kids were younger, and we didn't give cash like we do now, because when kids get older, they want to get whatever they want to get, and you know, they like money or gift cards. So that's exactly what they get. In fact, the other day I happened to be in a bank, and there were only 2 tellers working, and each one was working on a bunch of gift cards from the bank. You know, the line was practically out the door because they only had these 2 people. And the people who they were getting gift cards for were getting like a dozen, you know, so it's a very slow, tedious process.
Well, Mark, we were both right.
What do you mean?
An average family spends over $740 a year, and parents are spending about $271 on average per child. I said it was per child, and you said per
I said, you know,
for family. So we're both right.
That rarely happens.
It's got to be a
mistake. Like it never happens.
I know, it's got to be a mistake. Got to find another statistic.
I think it's Google's mistake. You know?
Yeah, we got to find another Google.
Another source.
Yeah, that's it. But the bottom line is, people are spending an awful lot on the holidays. And
by the way, did you know that every year? I know at least one news station, they base this on the 12 days of Christmas, and they tell you how much it would cost to buy, you know, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree, and they go all the way up to 12. And I believe the price was up about 3% this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It cost something like $1,500. And I think it was up from like $1,200 or $1,300 last year. So everything is going up. I'm not sure what was the most expensive.
I have no idea. What was the most expensive? We have no idea. Oh, we got a train passing by. You hear it?
Yeah, one car. I think it's the caboose.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we do, tonight we're going to have
Lots of songs.
lots of songs. Absolutely right.
In fact,
Doc,
a good time for a song now.
Yes, absolutely.
12 Days of Christmas. Did you find it? Since we just spoke about it.
No, it's right now, it's warming up. Back and getting dressed. That's the first time we've ever heard talking about, it's fine. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about most of the time anyway. Don't feel bad. But I'm looking and now, wait a second, I must see the blog room. Where's my blog? Where's my blog? Come on, blog. I'm going to chat room. I'm sorry. That was our first of many songs for tonight.
That's true, because somehow we just don't anticipate too many people calling up. It would be nice, remember.
But also at the same time, you have to remember.
595-3275.
You also have to remember it's Christmas, so we're obligated to play these songs. You know, it's not like we want to, but it's just a tradition that we have to do. And
I mean, consider yourself like Ebenezer Scrooge. You wake up one morning thinking that you missed Christmas, only to find out that you didn't miss it at all.